Ladies and gentlemen, especially Michelle. One of the first things I want to bring up, Michelle was very prepared for this speech. She emailed me on Sunday. I was in the woods. I didn't get it right away. But she emailed me ahead of time a list of several questions and things that she wanted me to watch out for. So Michelle really did her homework in preparing for the speech ahead of time, unlike a few of us sometimes. I think that's very good. Some of the things that she wanted me to look out for were the simple things, did her voice project well? Did she use the floor well, or hand gesture, stuff like that? Now, one of the very first things I noticed is Michelle came up here with no notes. And Michelle's a newer member to the club, for those of you who don't know. And coming up with no notes right out of the gate it's brave. I bring notes even if I don't use them. I still almost always bring an outline in case I lose my place, because it happens. Michelle was working the room very well. The hand gestures were good, very good at engaging every area of the room. But I did notice the electronics and the accessories right out of the gate. They were giving her trouble. And then you lost your space. Okay, it happens. It's a speaker's worst nightmare that you just go brain dead. I've had it happen in a large sales presentation. To me, fortunately, the guy I was with was very attuned to my nuances and picked right up on it, and he picked it up and made me not look so bad. But Michelle was up here by herself. She had nobody to pick it up. But I got to tell you, Michelle, your speech began when you got rid of all of it. You were trying to fit in my opinion, you were trying to fit yourself into a box of what you thought was expected of a speaker. When you get rid of the slideshow, everything else, and speak from the heart, you're natural. Your speech really began right then and there, and if that were the very beginning of your speech, it would have been a complete ace. At that point in time, you weren't fidgeting with your hands at all. You were speaking with your hands, and you were still working the room good. And really, I think the slideshow presentations are a double-edged sword. They can be distracting. They can be very difficult. Most of the time, they're more of a distraction than what they add to a speech. But if you want to try it again, give me a call. We'll put some software on your computer. I've got a thing that you can use, and that can happen a lot easier, and I personally would help you with that. I think your speech was fantastic overall. Like I said, once you got rid of the distractions and spoke from the heart, and I really, really encourage you in the future, speak from the heart. That's really what it is. You're speaking to a group of friends, and I know when I speak quite often, I think, well, I picture myself telling a story at a party, and I just go for it. And that's where it really seems to flow, and I could see it in your face, and I could see it in the face of your audience as well. Michelle, thank you very much for a great speech.